potential as the final boss of the company. But now you look at it and you wonder, is the story really being told his, or has this been about Jey Uso the entire time? Manipulated, led to believe that he's doing the right thing, remaining under the ironclad and tyrannical rule of Roman, and forgetting everything that he once fought for and the adulation he once desired. A guy who just wanted to be his own man, intent on proving his worth, chastised and nearly disowned by his own cousin for simply counting. Under a different persona, calling himself the head of the table, insinuating that no one was better than him in the NOI family, that the top guy. Thrive and survive. That's also when Jey's twin brother Jimmy was out of action with a knee injury, leaving Jey all alone. These two crossed paths on the SmackDown after Payback, and it was there where Jey Uso, the cousin of Roman Reigns, got put into a fatal 4-way #1 contenders match for a shot at the Universal title at Clash of Champions. Before the match, Roman told Jey that his brother would win. Tell him he'll win anything. Let's see if you can get one on no this time. And from the very first night, the mental games with Jey pitting him against his twin were underway. At the end of the night, he did it. He won the chance to fight the family's crown jewel at Clash of Champions. The next week, Jey Uso's story started to be told to everyone. It was simple. He also wanted to make the family proud. He told us that he was the third of 3 or 9 minutes after his brother Jimmy and a few months after Roman, who is his cousin. For years, Jey Uso had been nothing more than the second half of the Uso twins, one of the most innovative and exciting tag teams in WWE history. But here he would break free from the shadow of his twin, which, as he told us, was something that was a blessing and a burden. Roman told Jey that this was a payday home to be in the main event, but at the pay-per-view, it was going to be just like when they were kids. He was going to whoop Jey's ass. It was all love. The title was going to stay around Roman's shoulders and the family to stay where it was. Jey got left high and dry when he challenged Corbin and Sheamus to a tag match. He was a little immature, a little too sure of himself. But when Jey fought 2 guys on his own, he proved to Roman that he could win the match himself. Roman came down and took the glory for himself after it was Jey who did all the work. And from here we started to see the slow seeds of manipulation. From the moment Jey raised Roman's hand, Roman pulled it away because he saw Jey as lesser than a fourth king. That from a young age, once Jey is intent on something, he won't say die. So he had to find a way to have Jey fight with him rather than against him. The 40-year legacy of the NOI family wasn't Jey's to take. It was all about Roman, and Jey was constantly reminded of that. We saw how far the bloodline spanned, from Yokozuna to The Rock to Umaga to Jey's dad Rikishi. The whole world was told that Roman's right to be at the top was his birthright since the day he was born. Well, Jey was beneath him in the family, in real life, and in the WWE. That just naturally, he was never thought of as the guy. In the living room, on the football field, and in the ring, Roman was always superior, and these two were cousins who may as well be brothers. The next week, in another tag match, Jey made the pin right in front of his cousin, not allowing him to take credit for another hard-fought week. Roman, showing his true colors while Jey's back was turned, smiled to his face and frowned behind his back. We were told that whenever Jey would see Roman at family gatherings, it was always Roman sitting next to the Chiefs. Everyone believed in him, while Jey was just kind of there like an abandoned child. The elders saying that from a young age, it was always Roman. He was always a winner. He was always the best, that he was destined for greatness. And on the other hand, Jey wasn't held on that same pedestal and never really got given the respect that Roman had without his working with him. It's supposed to remember who Jey was this guy. He behaved like a petulant child. He didn't think before he spoke. He was easily triggered. Emotions got the best of him, and on screen they displayed him as someone who needed to clean up his act. We started to get to know the trials and tribulations of Jey after Roman told him that he would give the title to Jey, but Jey wouldn't know what to do with it. He didn't understand the responsibility and weight of being the WWE. How could he? After all, he's always been a twin. His entire life, Roman berated Jey for being born with the second half like he chose to, telling him that it'll never be him. Jey simply asked, "Why can't I? What if you're wrong?" This was someone who had heard this for years. He had a bit of an identity problem. He wanted to prove that the family may have appointed Roman as the guy, but he could do it too, and someone could be better than Roman. Everything that was on Jey's mind came out that night. He told everyone that he could battle this his entire life. this. He didn't say I quit. He didn't even say no. It was complete silence because the beatdown gets it. With more silence, reigns so much more. What he intended, and when both those men stand in the drive-by, the ref telling Roman, this is your cousin, but he didn't care about who was on the other side. All he wanted was acknowledgement. Roman was pissed that Jay even dared to question the man who's been crowned the head of the table for years. He took the ref out because he just had to hear those words to feed his ego, saying, now I look bad, what am I supposed to tell my children? And from there, rage took over. With Jay motionless, Roman positioned steel steps over his own blood's head, telling him that since we were kids, you've